Hey everyone, GReimer here, coming at you once again from the Clubhouse server. Okay, so today was going to be all about finishing this part up here with these other buildings and the landscaping and stuff, and hopefully maybe even getting the water put in, because I know Mega Grand's been badgering me nonstop, endlessly, to telling me to get the water put in. I'm just kidding. She asked once. But today, actually, I'm not going to be doing that, although I was planning on it. Unfortunately, though, I have to steer my directions somewhere else. Not really unfortunately, just I guess fortunately, I have to steer my direction somewhere else. My attention needs to go somewhere else, because I actually got a request to build something. Now, not many people request for me to build things, so this one I'm going to take very, very seriously, because it's from my son. Okay, so if you guys remember, or if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know that a while back, about a year ago actually, I put out, a year and a half now, ooh man, time flies. I put out a couple videos with my 1-year-old son in Minecraft. They were pretty comical, they're pretty fun, and boy is he really good at building and good at basically everything, better than me at Minecraft. But if you haven't seen them, go check them out. They're out there on the channel, I think under like a miscellaneous playlist maybe. I'm not too sure, but yeah, they're a lot of fun. But he did actually make a request for me to build something on this server. Check this out. Do you want me to build something?
Okay.
What do you want me to build?
That's one.
That one. Do you want me to build something you like?
Okay.
Do you want me to build a helicopter?
Okay.
Can you say something other than okay? What do you want me to build?
How good?
You want me to build a helicopter?
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll build one then. All right, so if I am going to be building a helicopter, which is not something I plan on doing this episode at all, I need to gather some supplies. Now, what do I have for gravel? I know it seems like a weird thing to be asking when you're looking at building a helicopter. I got to get a better storage place. This is terrible. I don't even know where I keep gravel. Hold on, I'll find it. Maybe I don't have any. I mean, that's possible. Maybe I'm completely out. Okay, I might be completely out of gravel. If that's the case... Oh, no, there was some right there. I got just that much. That's not a lot. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to probably be using a design that I had to look up, actually, because I had to... Oh, here's gravel right here. I could just take it from here. I had to look up a design. I tried my best to come up with something in creative mode. It doesn't look good. It looks really bad. So I'm going to probably use someone else's design to make a helicopter, because I'm not going to add it here. I think I'm going to go add it at spawn, because I think a helicopter in this kind of setting doesn't make sense. But spawn is kind of a smorgasbord of a whole bunch of stuff. So I think I'm going to be using that. But I found a video that I'm going to be going off of, and I'll link it down in the description as far as what I'm going to be building. But to do that, I'm going to need a whole lot of I'm going to need some concrete, because that's what the primary building block's going to be. Now, I have some sand. I wouldn't mind grabbing a little bit more of that. But I'm going to need a lot of gravel, which I could snag it from here, but I kind of want to keep it here. So maybe I'll go try to find a new place or to dig it up from, or maybe go... I'm going to have to go to the resource world, basically, and go collect a bunch of supplies. All right, I'm thinking I probably have enough supplies here. I'm thinking this should be enough to actually make what I'm planning on doing. I hope it's enough red concrete. I don't actually know, but that took quite a while to gather all that stuff. So now I'm going to head off to spawn, where I need to pick out a spot where I'm actually going to put this thing. Now, I was thinking about building it up in the sky. Oh, hi, creeper. I was thinking about building up in the sky, but I might change my mind and actually put this on the ground just so that people can kind of climb in it. I could even go one step further and turn it into a shop in the future. Oh, that guy almost blew up. I could actually go one step further and turn it into a shop in the future. There's a lot of mobs around. It was nighttime, and I wasn't really paying attention while I was doing some of that sorting at the end. But yeah, I might turn it into a shop. I don't know what a helicopter would sell, but I'm guessing rockets. But I'm sure that somebody already sells that. Oops. I didn't know this was going to turn into a fight time. Just trying to get to the the portal over here. Die, spider. Wow, that was actually a lot of work just to get over here to the portal. Yeah, I could sell rockets or something, or I could sell something completely obscure. I think it'd be kind of funny if you had to go to a helicopter to buy things like clay or something, or maybe saplings. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be kind of like an attack helicopter, so this should be pretty good. By the way, this video that I'm going to be going off of isn't a tutorial. It's just like a showcase kind of thing. It's by Noob Miners, and like I said, I'll link it down in the description. But I got to go pick out a spot at spawn now. All right, we are back here at spawn now. I do not know what land is available, which is kind of the reason why I was thinking about building it in the sky, but nope, I'm going to have to try to scout out an area. Let's go by this fishbowl over here, because I remember seeing this fishbowl kind of pop up, so I think that maybe this area over here was available recently, so I'm thinking there's land back here. Look at that. Yes, cow, wherever you are. Oh, you're down there. You're stuck in some leaves. Yeah, I'm thinking this will probably be a good spot right here. There's a nice big flat open area right here behind some of these buildings. Now, it looks like some of these roads... It looks like there might be a road planned out here, and a zombie spawner down there, and a skeleton spawner down there, and and Drailer shop right here. Drailer, I'm gonna put a helicopter next to your shop. All right, I'm thinking somewhere in this field would probably be a good idea. I got to get rid of these floating trees though, because those are an eyesore. Holy cow, who did this? Deserves to be flogged. Oh, there's actually no wood in any of those. They're just kind of stuck there. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to do some serious cleaning up around here, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking right here, actually. This will probably be a good spot, right smack dab here. And then I could, like I said, turn this into a shop. So let me get to work on doing a little bit of terraforming and seeing if I can't get this into like a helipad kind of shape. Bam! What do you guys think? Does that kind of look like a helipad? I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I've never really made helipads in Minecraft before. So this is my my first attempt, but I'm thinking that looks pretty good. I had to go to the resource world again and get a whole bunch more black concrete powder and stuff like that to make this because, yeah, I didn't have any with me. All right, so now I got to get to building, actually. Let's, this thing is going to sit, I'm thinking like 2 or 3 off of the front, maybe. Let's see, let's put it right in the center here. 1, 2, 3. Put right here, actually. Now, I'm going to have it actually raised up off the ground, but there's going to be the front gun is going to be a dispenser, just like that. Now, I have to actually get I really have to get the landing gears in place first before I really start going nuts on this thing, because otherwise I'll kind of run out of room. But first, I got to get the base of the helicopter down, and then I'm going to work on the actual landing wheels underneath, which, by the way, I'm going to be using these guys, grindstones. It's going to be a little deviation from what the video shows, because I'm not sure if these were in the game when they made it. So I'm going to need, not gray concrete powder, I'm going to need gray concrete itself for this next part. Put those on the side of this, and then I got to start building the base of the helicopter, which is going to look something like this. All right, so I gotta place a bunch of these things here. Give me a quick second. All right, there we go. I think I got the base of what's going to be the helicopter in place. I think it's relatively centered on the landing pad here. Let me take a little farther back look, actually. All right, it's a little farther back, and then the tail's going to hang off even farther. But I mean, that's not too shabby. I think that's going to be just fine. All right, so let's get the landing gears in place. Actually, and for that, I'm going to need these guys and these guys. This guy is going to be about right about there, and then now I got to actually kind of get underneath here a little bit, because I got to pink like that. All right, so I know it doesn't really connect because, you know, Minecraft is Minecraft, so technically those are separated, but from a distance, especially when you're looking from the side and stuff, it looks pretty good. Actually, I think that looks all right. So now these guys back here, thinking are going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, looks something like right there maybe. See if I can't line that one up correctly on this side. Yeah, and then same thing, I gotta get down here, and actually I need to do this from this side. Let's see if I can stay on the black concrete so I don't have to switch around my hotbar a whole bunch. There we go. Awesome. Now let's try this one too. Now hopefully I don't have to dig up this concrete anymore. I think that's all I gotta do. So now it should look like it's landed right on the helicopter pad. Goody gumdrops. All right, so now I have to start adding the color up top, actually. So let's just drop a bunch of that in there. Try to make a little bit of room in my inventory. I got to start adding the color up top. So this one's going to be a red, and I'm thinking orange helicopter, hopefully, because that's what I collected. Red and orange with little highlights of white and stuff like that in there. And then the blades themselves, I'm thinking are going to be quartz, but I got to get to work on building some of this stuff now. So let me get to work on getting the body put in here. I'm going to need some glass too, and I'll be right back with you. All right, I got the body and I got the little doorways on either side of it where it's going to go, and I got basically just about 2 blocks built up so far. A little bit more to go still, obviously, on this, but I'm thinking the cockpit right here is going to be kind of like this. And take that guy out. There we go. All right, good. Yeah, this is going to be a little outside my comfort zone as far as building goes. I'm glad to have found like a video to go off of. Now, it's not exactly the same as the one in the video. I've changed a couple of things like the landing gears and a couple other parts too, just so that it kind of, I like the way it looks a little bit better. I also changed up the router blades, or the rotor blades also on top. That's going to be a little different than what the original video has. But this should still look like a helicopter, I'm hoping. Now, the cockpit in here, actually, let's see, it's going to be like something like that. Like, I think the chair goes right there. Let me actually get a little staircase built up to where I can get in this thing. There we go, like that. Let's get my grass blocks back. All right, the cockpit itself actually is going to be a little interesting. I think I was supposed to grab some iron blocks too. Maybe I'll replace those with some of this instead. Yeah, I'm going to. Let's do this. Okay, inventory management. What a nightmare. Oh, actually, I need the signs also. At least all but one of them. Ooh, double click there on accident. Inventory management again. Nightmare. All right, let's get up here and oh wow, I just failed to jump. Parkour is not my finest. This speed boost is actually really throwing me off. Let's throw in the pilot chair, and let's throw in his co-pilot will be back here then, right there, and then we're gonna put a sign on the side to make it look like a chair. You know the trick. You guys know the trick. Perfect. Good. Right there. Bam. Now, as far as the controls, I don't really know how to do controls. I guess what we could do is, do I have sticks? I don't think I have sticks. Of all things, I'm missing sticks. I could actually just do a little something like this. Actually, we're going to need 2, one for the co-pilot as well. Derp. Those will be the controls for the helicopter, and I'm going to snag these things just for added technological look. And we're going to throw those guys. Bam. And bam. There it is. Nope, I activated the dispenser down below. There's nothing in it anyway, but bam. Co-pilot. Okay, so that's those are the pilots that they're going to be sitting right here while they're piloting the helicopter. It's actually kind of a cool view. Like it sort of does look like you're in a cockpit. All right, so and then this one obviously would be up here. Bam. Has a nice view as well. They can easily see where they're going. So now the storage, not necessarily the storage, but the people that would be sitting in here would have like benches or something like that. It's not going to have like seats. It's going to have more like benches. So that's where this stuff all comes in. Let's see. Let me get up here again and start putting some of these things in. Trying to do a little bit of the interior while we have it exposed. 3, 4, 5, 6 about. Yeah, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. All right, and then these guys I'm just going to double up. Could have just used whole blocks, but whatever. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, perfect. And then this is going to have like a little divider along the back of it right here. And then these are going to be doorways leading to like the back chamber back here. This would be like your storage area and whatnot, compartment. So these would be the benches, effectively, that where people would be sitting, like kind of like a what are they called? Like stadium seats, like how they have benches. Stadium seating, they have like long benches where people would all sit next to each other, and you can connect up to the back part right here or whatever. And yeah, that's it. So you don't fall out of the helicopter. But yeah, I'm thinking that'll do just fine for this part. This back area, I don't really know if I'm going to put anything in other than maybe this might be where the shop is if this turns into a shop. I could also rip out these seats if I want to turn this into a shop. But yeah, that's the helicopter so far. It kind of looks like it's coming together, the front part, you kind of seen it. I do have to obviously add the tail and everything too, but I think that's what I'm going to get to right now. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to try to get the whole thing kind of built, like the whole body built, and then maybe I'll come back and I'll be working on the blades themselves, the rotor blades. Rotor blades. Rotors are a tool. Rotors are what I mean. All right, I think the main part of the body is actually in place now. I went ahead and added the wings on the side too, the little stabilizers, and also they're holding the rocket pods basically that would be shooting forward, so more guns basically. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking these go right about here is where the router's going to connect to. Thinking I'll just maybe do a red block, just pink like that. That might look good. Yeah, bring that up a couple. I almost kind of want to do a something thinner there, actually, like maybe another fence post or something. Let me see what I got, because that doesn't seem like it should be a really thick attachment. I might have to make one actually real quick. Let's go ahead and whip this thing up quick. I'm just gonna put one more fence post and throw it up in there. Actually, I only need one. Oh, sun's going down. Now, I'm using cobblestone just for getting up here for right now, but I'll have to tear all that down. So yeah, something like that. Good. All right, so let me take a quick snooze right here on top of the helicopter, just to get the night moving. I love this server with this ability to sleep through the night. You don't even have to stay in your bed. You just take a nap and then bam, the day passes, or the night passes. I mean. All right, so now I have to get up here because it's time to put the router blades in. So let's go off to the side just a little bit. And that's where I got these quartz slabs in. So I think I counted out 14 when I did this originally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bam. All right, so that's going to be the length of the blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, let me go ahead and throw the other two in real quick, and then we'll get down from here and take a look and see what this whole thing's looking like. Whoops, broke right through the ceiling. Oh, and I left a piece up there too, dang it. Got it. All right. Let me repair the ceiling here. Didn't mean to punch a hole in it there. All right, I want to make sure that it's well lit in here because I don't want things spawning in here. So the glowstone should help out with that. Here's the storage area in the back portion that I was talking about. And then this is the interior part of it, of the cabin, I guess is up here then. So yeah, this completes the inside of the helicopter, and I think this might actually complete the whole entire helicopter. Let me just get some of the scaffolding that I had built. I mean, I say scaffolding. I keep forgetting that that's actually a thing in the game now. Cobble scaffolding. Let's get all this stuff off. Now, I do need to actually make a way in here, like some type of ladder maybe I can put here or something like that. But yeah, I'm thinking let's go back up here on the hill and take an overview look of this this helicopter and see if this looks like one or not. What do you guys think? Bam! I mean, it kind of does. That's right, cow. It kind of does. I mean, tail looks a little stubby, but I mean, let's look at it from the other side where you can see the rear rotor. Yes, rotor, not router. I keep screwing those two words up. Yeah, I mean, that kind of looks like a helicopter. I mean, hopefully. Ultimately, though, it's not really about what I think it looks like. It comes down to what Oliver thinks it looks like. Thinks it looks like because he's the ultimate judge here. He's the one who's going to be determining whether this is a helicopter or not. So, speaking of, though, I really should probably go snag that little guy and get him down here to go take a peek and see what he thinks of this thing. So here it comes. Big moment. What does he think about it? Does he see it as a helicopter or does he not see it at all? Let me go grab him. Hey, bud, what does that look like to you? What is that?
It's a helicopter.
It's a helicopter. What color is the helicopter?
It's red.
It's red, that's right. Do you like the helicopter?
Yes.
Does it look cool?
It's so cool.
It looks cool. So does this, do I have your approval? Is this a good helicopter? Is this a good helicopter?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm glad you like it, bud. Do you want to go inside the helicopter?
Okay.
All right, let's get up here. I need to make a ladder, but look at that. There's places for people to sit. This is where the pilot sits. Vroom. Is this a cool inside?
Yes.
Well, I built this helicopter just for you, bud. Hopefully you like it. Is that a cool helicopter?
Yes.
What are these right down here?
The landing skids.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Those are the landing skids. I mean, they're not skids, they're wheels for this one, but you're right. Those are landing skids. What's this? What's this big part?
The put
What is it?
the put
Propeller? Or is that the main rotor? God,
Yes.
main rotor, right?
It goes around, round, and round.
It goes around, round, and around. That's right.
When we helicopter?
This is a helicopter. That's right. Is this the rear rotor?
Yes.
Does that go round and round?
Yes.
What's this sticking out the side here? Is that a stabilizer?
Yes.
And what's this part in the front? Do you know what it is?
The pilot.
It's where the pilot sits. That's right. Yeah, that's the cockpit. So, do you like the helicopter, bud? Is that a good helicopter?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad you like it. All right, so there you have it. The kid wants a helicopter. The kid gets a helicopter. This was kind of a weird episode because I wasn't actually making any improvements on the base, but dang it, I had to build this thing. It had to be done, you know? Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This is a little bit of a wonky one, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and hopefully this looks like a helicopter. I mean, Oliver at least thinks so. So if you did enjoy this, though, please be sure to smash that like button, as it really helps me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.